Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 28th episode of Doki Doki Precure. And last episode we got our surprise Aguri focused episode, which was cool because she is such a mysterious Precure. One day she just kind of showed up and started helping us and lecturing us and coaching us. That was kind of her position, and then we got to learn a little bit about her, which was pretty nice. So I'm not quite sure what we're gonna do with this episode because I mean with the last one we for real this time got all of our Precure focus. So yeah, let's dive on in and see what we end up getting. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, apparently, yeah, some exercising. Definitely important to stay in shape. Some are doing better than others, it seems like. For sure. Yeah, training was what I was looking for. Somebody watching us? Do we know her? Morimoto. Is she gonna be a Precure too, or just a fan? You did good. You made it. A little touch and go there with Rika, but she made it. I would love to, Miss Ojo-sama. What? Why? Do we not schedule break time? Onikochi confirmed. Can't really argue with that, I guess. A lot of responsibility on our shoulders. Just Rika still down there. And are you okay, Aguri? Has she been pushing herself too much? So yeah, she definitely cares about Aguri. Whoever she is. Morimoto, I think they said her name was. Maybe it'll be a focused episode for her. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Rika was what I was worried about because she looked like she was just pretty tired there, but I guess Aguri should have been the one I was worried about. Hello, hello. I think that hello part might be my favorite part of the opening lyrically. Yeah, our opening a little bit different now. Three, what is? I almost said 3, 2, 1. That would have been wrong. And our usual sponsor segment, right on time. Bum 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 bum. What's our title? Heart-throbbing Aguri Summer Vacation. Okay, so maybe a bit more Aguri focus. I mean, I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, are you okay? Good thing we found some shade and, well, water. Yeah, that girl's up close, checking on her. Yeah, whoever you are, can we get some clarification on you? Well, you seem pretty worried about her, so good question. We haven't seen her like in her school life. As the wind blows. Yeah, it's really not a good idea. Nothing too surprising so far. So yeah, now like not a whole lot of friends at school. I can see that. But no like close friend. Yeah, I definitely seen types like that in anime before. I got that vibe. I think she wants to be that close friend. Oh, nay, son. Good to see you're conscious. Yeah, you really should thank her. Okay, let's calm down a bit. You really gotta take care of yourself. Mana knows what's up. That's enough for today. Let's go have fun. That face, though. Now you're speaking her language. Yeah, you could have fooled me a second ago. That's, of course, a deciding factor. Aguri. Yeah, training's important, but so is friendship. We are precures after all. Gotta have both. What do you mean, why? Nothing is more important than friendship building. I mean, I guess there's some logic there, but still, friendship important. There you go. And meanwhile, bad guys being bad guys. How dare she? The nerve. Nothing gets past you, does it? Okay. It's like mochi. Mine. Yeah, that is definitely exploitable by the enemy. So yeah, that was a part that gave him his hint, the stretching. Because it almost became an issue last episode. It was the other precures that helped. Yeah, don't move or talk too much, please. And another excuse to wear, kimono, yukata. That is literally what's always on her mind. There she is. Are you lost? So much amazing stuff. Let's go to first. But yeah, don't get lost. We should probably hold hands. Yeah, I mean, you got that. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I never know what to call them. Does she want? Yeah, I was about to say she wants it the other way too. I ship it. Why not? Yeah, you get the little the thingy trying to break the paper. Yeah. Gotta be careful not to do that. Well, yes. The black one's probably harder. I definitely have confidence in Mana can do this. Not to brag or anything. Never mind. I mean, somebody's got to be able to do it. Somebody's got to recover. Oh wow, I got the black one right away. Okay, so we have our expert has been determined. Well, for a while. You dropped your stuffed animal in the water. Can't be doing that. Plush doll. Nui-Gunumi. Whatever you want to call it. Apparently she has a squirting type. So that's the secret. Gotcha. Yeah, the angle would definitely be really important. For one thing, you can't be that rough with it. But we're having fun, that's the important thing. One day I wish to go to that kind of festival. One day. Ah, shooting, okay, that's another staple of these sort of things. Do we use our precure bows and stuff? That might help. Okay, Mako took card. Of course she goes for the Mako. Oh, never mind. Well. She broke out the glasses, you know she's serious. Murder that frog. Destroy it. Okay, that's not cool. It's not cool, Mana. Okay, that's good one to aim for. Baku. And she really does like Aguri, making it very easy to ship that for sure. I mean, it's super special when you get to eat it with your friends. You want to try some of hers? Gonna feed it? Yep, but yep. This may be one of the best episodes so far. And naturally, yes, now the her turn. Isn't this much better than training? That is her weak spot. That's a big wow. The big scoop. I've lost track of how many times you've had the triangle eyes from Mana this episode. Wow. Both ends. Okay, somebody's getting spoiled. Exactly. That's what makes it super special. Regina. I'm glad we haven't forgot her. Maybe we can come here with her next time. Gotta figure it out. Oh, fireworks. Yeah. Can't forget about those. Oh no, that's selfish. I kind of wish it didn't always follow that same exact pattern of coming out, being withdrawn, and then getting pulled out forcibly. I mean, I guess it's kind of to get the point across that selfishness with most people is kind of fleeting, you know, but still like a little bit more variety with that. Yep, well, I mean, the point it got across to getting rid of people. So I guess it worked for him. Yeah, you're not a precure, you don't need to be here. L-O-V-E Pika Pika Pika. And then after we defeat the guy, we can go back to the shooting range and Leave it to you, Mana. Well, yeah, she was dealing with her friend. None of your business. Yeah, we don't have time limits. I love how his plan's not going very well. Oh. But, you know, we do probably kind of need her. Yes, even from there you can see that big old thing. Oh god, oh no, they found her. And she might not be able to transform in front of her friend either. That's gonna be a problem. Oh god, that really is a problem. Yeah, great, yes, there we go. I was waiting for it. We definitely needed some help there. This is why it's important to make friends that can save you. They can help you when you need it. Oh, a triple, yeah. Triple kick, that had enough power. Yeah, we can't do that. Can't abandon you. There you go. Good chance to get across how important it is to her. I like your fuzzy hair. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It definitely can. Okay, yeah, yeah. Well said. Come a little bit further. Okay. There we go. And now she repaid that kindness. Oh god. I just gotta. It's like a festival event. Throw the ring over the Precures and keep them as a prize. So she can transform rapidly. There she is. Yeah, we do need eyes, so good thing she was nearby. As always, she kind of always gets her own gets the screen all to herself when she transforms. Yeah, she's a sight for sore eyes for sure. Dude, seriously brought a freaking hourglass. Or a 5-minute glass, whatever. Okay, hopefully we can break that. That was a fast minute. There was no way that was a minute. Yeah, do it for her. Is she still waiting there with her eyes closed? Yeah, break it, it's all cool, like, there you go. Nani? Straight to the moon. Hey, yeah, apparently that freed them. I get it now. Because last episode gave us information about it, but this was her character growth episode, so I get it. Now it was truly her turn. Go. I'll leave it to you. At the end of the day, everyone has lessons to learn. Dakun. Yeah, that would definitely knock over all the things at the booth. And make them love you. Hopefully we didn't miss the fireworks through all this. It's because you guys suck. Your plan was kind of contingent on you guys being good enough to last for 5 minutes, which you're not, so you didn't. There you go. I bet. And there we go, the fireworks. And hand holding. Wow, these two this episode. And even a close up of it. Yeah, I think I would call this one of the better episodes of the show so far. And back to our new up ED. And look at that head movement. I love the bonding between Edu and Aguri this episode, if that wasn't clear. Oh, V, E. Yeah, that bit. I love that part a lot. They're like all split up on the screens and it's like just the background as it zooms back out. Yeah. And we had to handhold it in this episode, so there's a very fitting ED with the episode for sure. Yeah, definitely an amazing ED. Definitely comparable with the first one. It's really hard to pick a favorite, though, and I guess I don't really need to. But yeah, that was the 28th episode of Doki Doki Precure. And like I said, I was a little bit surprised that we were having more Aguri this episode, but near the end there I kind of realized that last episode was an Aguri-focused episode, but it didn't have Aguri growth. It was more of kind of unraveling the mystery that is Aguri. Like, that was the primary focus, which was important because we kind of needed that, right? That's kind of what it was dedicated to. But this episode, we kind of shifted gears a little bit more on getting more in depth with her, kind of as a person, more so than kind of like where, I don't know, I kind of don't know how to phrase it, but the point is, this is more getting into some growth for her as a character, and Edu was the main catalyst for that, right? When she first showed up, I was kind of like, okay, who is she? I wasn't sure if she was a character that we had met before but didn't really do anything with, or if she was like, this was the first time she's ever been on screen. And I think that's the case because, yeah, she's only connected to Aguri, not anyone else. So, yeah, because Aguri, pretty sure she goes to her own school, like not the one that everyone else goes to, right? So, Edu, our new girl here, was the only real connection we have to her in that regard. So, she was kind of a chance for us to learn a little bit about who she is at school. Nothing too surprising there, really. I mean, it was cool to get those little shots of her here and there. But really nothing that I would say is surprising as far as revelations go. But the best thing about Edu was not getting that little bit of extra background on her. It was the fact that she was a chance to have some friendship building with Aguri, right? Because Aguri, up to this point, she's been very much focused on training us, like helping everyone, including herself, be the best Precures they can be. But it's important, like battling evil, saving the Trump Kingdom. That's all important stuff for sure. But like, perspective, you gotta, the other things matter too, right? And it's like friendship and taking care of yourself, like not pushing yourself too hard to where you collapse and we have to bring you to the shade and stuff. Like there's that stuff too, and that's kind of where we have room for growth with Aguri as a character. And Edu was very, and I do mean very, enthusiastic, passionate, motivated to become closer to Aguri, for sure. Like, almost every time she was on screen, you know, she didn't already know where Aguri was. She's like, okay, where's Aguri? Because we kind of had to find her at the festival because we, I guess, didn't meet up at the meetup spot. So we eventually did, though. I'm glad there was no big, like, Aguri getting lost, like, subplot or anything like that. We met up pretty quickly. And yeah, the summer festival was the big part of the episode, something to do. We got to see kind of like all the typical sort of festival things, like the goldfish scooping, the target range, and I think those are only two that I can remember. But there's various other things you can do, like eating food, like candied apples, chocolate bananas, you know, there's all that sort of stuff. Also, fireworks is a pretty big thing, and that was kind of where we had our battle. But yeah, pretty much the enemy was just, the selfishness was basically, there was too many people, you know, fireworks, people were getting in the way of it. Like that was kind of the thing. We brought that up. And as far as the bad guys go, yeah, they had a new brilliant idea. Like, he's like, hey, you know what? That super duper powerful Precure, she's got a time limit. Maybe I could exploit that, you know, 200 IQ planning there. Like, that is such a, yeah, not exactly the most brilliant strategy ever. It's kind of an obvious one, but I mean, it's like, can you even really call it a strategy? Like, try not to die within 5 minutes. Like, I mean, it's kind of a stretch to even call it a strategy, but that's what he was going for. Did not quite go out though. Did not quite work out because they got defeated. But the big thing, though, was, of course, the Edu thing, right? Because he had a bit of a crater up here and a bit of a dangling off a cliff sort of scenario, which gave Edu the perfect opportunity to show how much he does want to get close to Aguri, and even got that little bit where she stood up for her in class, and that was kind of like the beginning of it. That's one of those moments was more important to one person than the other, right? But I think Edu did a pretty good job of getting her feelings across there, and that is kind of what awoke Aguri to all of that, right? The feelings, the love, the bonding, the friendship, you know, all that stuff. She awoke to it, and it was great. I say awoke to, I don't know the best way to phrase it, but you know what I mean. That was the point of growth for her in the episode, and I quite enjoyed it. And they even held hands as they watched the fireworks together. So I'd say Eru's strategy, her goal of becoming close friends with Aguri was a success. I think that's safe to say. So mission accomplished. Good job. Pretty good episode. I quite liked it. So yeah, also, yeah, the shaved ice scene was great. Everyone kind of like feeding each other and stuff. That was it. That was one of the better scenes too. There was just a lot of really good scenes throughout the episode, so that may be why I really enjoyed it. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I had to say on the episode. Really good stuff for sure. And yeah, time to wait for the next episode. Hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Snooki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.